Hello, and welcome to the Feline Harmonic, coherent cat care for a chaotic world. My name is Tiffany, and I am creating this channel because it is something that I wish it more than anything that I could have had more than 20 years ago when I started this journey. There was no one to turn to for support when kitten after cat were dying all around from feline leukemia virus, AIDS, FIP, chronic kidney disease, and anemia. There were no answers other than seek veterinary attention, which would cost in the thousands of dollars and still would be no solid answers. And advances have been made in those areas, and advances already existed at that time, but were not widely talked about or known because those care options were considered alternative and somehow subversive to everyday society. Well, here at a Feline Harmonic, as part of ahealedcat, we're not afraid to address those concerns, to be a part of the empowerment for one another, to sort through these health concerns without going bankrupt or crazy in the process. We all know, if you're here now viewing this channel, that cat care can be super expensive and overwhelming. And why does that have to be? We could ponder on those issues and talk about them at length, and maybe some of them we will address here on this channel. But the bigger issue, the bigger picture is, how do we move forward from here? How do we make sense of the nonsense? How do we truly empower one another to make a difference in the lives of those that we care about the most? And for this channel, that includes our feline companions. We are not owners, we are not moms of cats, we are empowered guardians who are unafraid to take the care and safety and well-being of those we love most into our own hands. This is the goal of this channel. And if you are along for that journey, any part of this journey, then welcome, you are in the right place. Again, my name is Tiffany. I have been a crazy cat lady since I was 7 years old, and wrote my first research paper on cats at 8, and have been deeply involved in the lives of every cat in my care since then. So this channel is dedicated to all of you out there, whether you have 1.5 cats in an apartment as an accessory to 10 dogs, or you have 500 cats and neonatal kittens under your care, but feeding them in your backyard as best as you can. We're here for all of it. So for this, we'll break it down into two main parts. Part one will be the physical, tangible aspects, the everyday care, from litter boxes to health, to the most common ailments that cats face, and dispel a lot of myths and misconceptions regarding current healthcare paradigms. We call this, from part one, from survival to sovereignty, coherent cat care as part of harmonic grounding. And in this section, we will begin with reclaiming sacred responsibility for our feline companions, not just as pets, but as sentient beings and mirrors of our own nervous system regulation. We will offer clear, actionable guidance on nutrition, environment, health, and behavior to help one another transmit coherence into our homes through practical sovereignty. And in a time of such fragmentation as we have right now, care is paramount. Care is ceremony. And part 2 of every episode will be exploring more of the feline harmonics themselves, the sacred geometry of whiskers, purring, and presence. So these harmonic geometries, there are many harmonic geometries encoded in feline movement. The vibrational healing of the purrs and the frequencies at which it vibrates is actually used in hospitals to restore bones, and other ideas of them as emissaries of subtle energies. And so to bring it all together, each episode, our intent is for it to become as a mirror, not just of feline frequency, but of our own collective fields and your field as the viewer. The cats teach us so much about coherence, attunement, stillness, receptivity, and of course, all of the frustrations, all of the joys, the ups and downs, and highs and lows of any sentient being in our lives, really. And all of the range of emotions that go along with all of this on a day-to-day basis. And the longer you are in tune with the cats in your care, the more you understand exactly what I am talking about. And these transmissions and these still subtle moments, this is the essence of the exploration of this channel. That yes, there is the practical care, and there is exploring these other aspects of feline lore. But at the center of it all is our innate connection that we have to them, the love that we have that defies explanation. And so each week, it is our intent to bring this forward to you, to your home, to the feline beings in your care, so that you can be empowered to make the best decisions and have the greatest life possible with those in your care, whether they be cute and snuggly and tiny kittens, or whether they be ferocious, independent, and outside loving cats who will not come near you if their life depended on it, but will still happily take all of the food that you place in front of them. Regardless of the individual personalities of the feline beings in your care, we hope to serve you and yours each and every week. And so for now, thank you very much for following along, and we hope that our journey can serve you as you and yours on your own path. Thank you very much. And until next time, always be curious.